Okay. I mean, for me, I will be watching Boy, and then I'll tell you some feedback that I have, like, later. Probably tomorrow. But yeah, take your time tomorrow to, again, just keep practicing in the range. Mostly the practice that I want you to do is not 1v1s right now, not yet anyways, but is to practice your sensitivity, right, to really get used to it, and then practice it against people.
Yeah, I would probably play some like control and stuff, then I should have it in pretty quickly.
And get rid of the dynamic stats and the hit markers if you have it on.
Oh yeah, I need to get rid of this after that.
Yeah, stop it, bud.
I'm just putting this on sometimes when I'm like shooting the dummies.
Yeah, boy.
Round action is still a thing that gives me like the hardest time here. Everything else is
which makes
decent.
and it makes sense, right? Scott of action it's difficult. But yeah, with Scott of action, it really, like, I think it is telling that it's a weakness, right? It makes sense. So we need to not make Scott of action a weakness.
Yeah, I'm definitely working on that for a long time. Even to get to like this, at the beginning I was like 30 or something.
What?
30?
No, you're lying.
Nah, I'm not, bro. You haven't seen where I started. I never played Epics like in any way ranked professionally before I got sick, you know? I was just pop stomping and chatting with friends, like shit chatting.
Oh.
I did like 8,000 kills with like 0.6 KD or something.
0.6 KD?
Yeah.
What the?
You haven't seen me started, bro.
Bjorn. What? Okay.
And then I moved my way up from that. Now I have a KD of 1 in ranked. That's like a totally new thing for me.
Let's try to make that 2. Boy.
Yeah, let's make it 2. That sounds good. You can actually see, like, even if when we worked, I mean, even before when I improved, but in the seasons where we worked, I started from like in rank from 0.7 to like now 1 in this season.
Wow. Huge ups. Let's try to make that 1.5 KD for next season.
I feel like that will be easier and easier all the time.
Of course, yeah.
Because like the first initial improvement was like the hardest.
Yeah. Like all of this, man, like again, it's like, okay, once we get through all of this, you're gonna understand, like, you know, your initial goal of going for Pred, that is gonna look like nothing. You know what I mean? Like it's or it's gonna look like it like, you know, like a lot. Cause with Predman, there's so much to it. So much to it. You know what I'm saying? Even with the Masters, there's a lot to it right now, but with Pred, there's even more. Like it's even more working and more training.
I feel like you have a different awareness from Pred to Master, you know?
Yeah. So much more. You gotta have so much more confidence. Like, you gotta have so much more, like, trust in yourself, right? Like, and again, you're going up against people who do this shit, like, you know, who play this shit, like, a lot, too. So you gotta be able to have that confidence in yourself. Like, even Sunny, again, like, take a look at Sunny, right? Like, he struggled a lot, like, in Pred. Like, it took us a little while. And even now, I don't still think he's, like, again, there's still a lot of things he could improve on.
Of course.
Yeah. And I'm not just saying that, as, like, oh, yeah, everyone can improve. But I genuinely mean, like, you know, like, there's so much that I'm seeing that he needs to work on, right? Which is crazy because he's a Pred. How can anyone say that about a Pred?
Oh, I
right?
definitely think he can see. say that about the preps. Like, look, bro, you gained awareness over time, and you will gain more. Even when you watch this back, like rewards from like today in a year, you'll definitely see points that you will have improved on. And then you will see differently. I mean, even if I look like at your gameplay from like a year ago, I can even tell like, hey, okay, he told me to hold the gun there, he would have probably held this gun there, or this, or that.
Oh yeah, there's so much, yep.
And, but I feel like it gets easier actually, not harder. Like, easier with every day, because I have more awareness with every day. It's just getting better at the same things.
Well, I wouldn't say it gets easier because, well, okay, here's what I mean. It gets easier, yes, with every day, but the thing that gets harder is like now that you know like where you need to get to, right? Like that's like what I mean is like our goal for right now is masters, right? So we only need to do a certain amount of things to get there. So now that we know what to do, it's easy. But for Pred, it's like, again, it's like now we need to find out those new things that we have to get better at. You get what I'm saying? And that's the hard part. And then after, yes, again, it's easier over time. Like, that's how it works. Like, I think, like, again, you have those new, like, goals to, like, kind of obtain again. Like, the only hard part is just realizing that, oh, okay, I'm not good at this, now I have to do it. I have to
Exactly. I feel like everything else is easy. I mean, it requires a lot of practice, but practice is not hard to get. Hard to get is to know what to do and to really get it into your subconscious, I feel like, not the practice.
Exactly. Also, if you're gonna be up in the next hour, actually no, you have a hospital trip in the morning, right?
Oh yeah, I only have 5 more hours of sleep.
Oh no, okay man, you should go to sleep, boy.
Yeah, I will do soon. But this is also important for me to know, so that I don't worry too much about it.
Yeah, good. And it's also nice that we're also taking our time with this too. Or what I mean by that, usually like, you know, I would play for much more longer hours and shit. But I have, like, you know, it's a big belief of mine to, like, also do quality over quantity, right? Which is nice, because right now, again, I think those quality time is, like, really is helping. And plus it helps you understand what you need to work on, right? And then you could focus on that on your, like, when you have time. Instead of if we always just played ranked, you're not going to really take the time to get better. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like if we played 5 hours of ranked like every day, right? Like that's a lot of time. And plus we don't have time to VOD review after. Right? That's the other thing. Like there's only so much limited time to be able to do stuff.
I feel like also since I can, starting to be a little, also a little help for the team, it also gets easier to get points. I mean, I think it was like first 2 wins this season together, like in Diamond. They were like our first 2 wins, I think, this season in Diamond together. So
no, we got in wins. No, we definitely got in. Like maybe not a lot of wins, but we probably got a win like right before.
It's possible that I just forgot. It's definitely possible, but I feel like at least we're like, improving over time.
Every day better. Yeah, exactly. Every day it's getting better. So yeah, the next day we'll play Thursday. And then after Thursday we're going to play Saturday, Sunday. I'll have to let you know about Saturday, Sunday, and then again we have one more last day Monday. Again, we should get Masters by the time like the weekend ends.
Oh, that's cool.
Sorry?
That's cool.
Yeah,
bro.
we should be able to get Masters by like the time the weekend ends. But if not, again, if we're pressed for time, then it is what it is. But I don't think I don't think like we'll have any issue, or we shouldn't have much issue.
That sounds good, bro.
And again, as long as like by Thursday we could get to like D2, D2.5, we're more than good. We'll play Saturday, and then that should be the last like session for the split.
Okay, I think I'm around 200 points plus 250, 300 points plus in D3.
Yeah,
right
you're
now.
almost. Yeah, you're D3, like 1/4 in there. Maybe the next session we'll try to get to D2.5.
Okay.
So Thursday we'll play, and then yeah, try to get to D2.5. And then again, by Saturday we should be more than good enough.
Sounds good. I really feel like if we keep this momentum going, I should be able to, like, after the season ends, should be able to, like, be a master player. At least, like,
Yeah.
a decent master player.
Yeah.
And it really motivates me, because I see, like, most people have to play, like, charge rifles and all that shit that we have to go up against in Masters, and I don't have to do it then.
No charge rifle caustic catalyst here for you, buddy.
Yeah, because it's so time-sucking, you know? They will probably, like, to go for Masters, they will probably, like, grind every day.
Every day, every hour, lose
Yeah.
RP, get stressed out.
Exactly. And I can just then go in when I got time and can earn my master.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
cool.
But
Definitely excited.
I think even after this play, you should, or after this season, you should do one more season with me. I think again we could prepare you like a little bit better, right? Just so you could be able to get masters any split you want.
Yeah, I would love to do that, bro.
I think like I want to prepare you for Pred, right? Like eventually, like when you want to reach that goal. So one more master season, and again, you'll get the preparation that you need. The big preparation is like to be able to just get to masters really quickly. Like that's the biggest thing, and then just play it in master mode. That's what I would like to do. But again, working on that confidence, right? Working on that tempo, like keeping up with like classes right now, like all of the range and all of this stuff. It's going to be important to keeping up your skill and to keep developing your skill. Like one season, again, like yes, you'll be able to get to masters. Maybe like, you know, if you find people, you might like struggle with it, but you know, like you'll breeze through diamond compared to before, but you still might struggle a little bit in diamond lobbies, right? Like even after the split. But I think after one more season, then you know you'll be able to like, you know, do much better.
Yeah, I definitely feel that, bro. I definitely feel that. Maybe we can definitely then go for like some fast master or something next season.
Yeah, I wanna like shoot for masters very quickly, kind of thing. Yeah, we just want to progressively overload. You know what I'm saying? Like get better and better.
Yeah, I mean we need to look how it goes. Like I feel like I get more and more awareness every day.
Yes.
The practice, I can definitely get the practice, you know, just need to get the awareness. Maybe we can even go for Pred the second split, but I don't know, man.
See, Pred is gonna be a lot, not just money-wise, but time investment-wise.
Oh yeah.
It's a lot. Like, I mean, like, it is, like, quite a bit. So that will depend on how you're doing, like, you know, like, again, Sunny said the one thing he would have liked to have done before he went for Pred is to prepare for Pred in the first place, right? So a Pred preparation, not a Masters preparation, but a Pred preparation beforehand. So that's what I would like to do beforehand. And also, like, something not committed, because again, with Pred, it's like, it's a lot. Like on PlayStation, like it is 25k RP right now, and it's probably gonna be ending 28k RP, maybe 30k. Yeah. That's a lot. That's like that's a lot. That's a that's a huge amount.
yeah. Even if you do good points, it's still like
you gotta play every day to catch it. It's just a lot. So we'll like cross that barrier when we get there. But again, that should be the overall goal.
Yeah, maybe we can do like the first split like a bit faster master, and the second split somewhat like preparation.
Yes, exactly. But again, it all just depends, like just how on like split 2 goes, right? So that's gonna be the biggest like thing for me. Because again, we need to still get your fighting spirit up, right? We want to get your fighting spirit up and all of that. Like that's the biggest concern right now. As soon as we overcome that, then we could think about like the rest.
Yeah.
Because there's gonna be other problems that we have to overcome.
Yeah.
And actually, fighting spirit is like an ever like growing thing, right? Like it's a ever changing thing. Like right now, I would say your fighting spirit is at like a diamond player, right? So we want to get that up to a master, but like a really solid master too. So that will take again some time to get that confidence. And again, that time will be this season. So we'll see how it goes.
Yeah,
and next season, or this split, next split, I want to see you do a lot more like like playing with other people, maybe Sunny or like Sunny and Savvy maybe. Like I want to see how those kind of like sessions go as well. So I think that would be good. But most of the time you will be playing with me as well, cause
I would definitely love that, bro. Definitely. Like it's fun to play with every one of them. I mean, I never run out of players, especially like in this diamond level. It's like, especially like with the Discord server nowadays, it's so crazy. It's so many people, and I got like, I can look it up. 1 second. I got like, I can't see it, but I got like, I think 14 pages of friends alone in Apex.
Oh,
so,
14.
Yeah, 14 pages. I played a lot like over the last couple of months as I was like sick, Because in the first place, like now it's better, but in the first place because before the rehabilitation clinic I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even like move or go up the stairs or something, I could
that's
really
how I
just
feel
sit.
right now.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. But just believe in it, it will get better.
Alright, Yorm, I am going to try to get some sleep.
I will do the same, bro.
Yeah, and then you do the same, man, and then good luck at your hospital visit tomorrow.
Thank you, bro.
Alright, and we'll be playing Thursday, alright?
Alright, so I will try to get the things in the meantime. See you, boy.